I like to view content creation very similar to data storytelling. Let me give you two examples real quick. Imagine one example. There's this guy who has been given all of the data in regards to Airbnbs in Chicago. Okay? This is the first scenario. But there's a problem. This guy hates Airbnbs and he never plans to go to Chicago. Now you're like to this individual, well, go on, do something with this data. What's the most that he can do? He's just going to be like, I don't know. I guess this Airbnb looks cool. I really don't know. So he's not doing too much in this scenario. Now picture another scenario. Picture the same exact guy with all the data of Airbnbs in Chicago. And this time his boss comes running into his office and he's like, hey, I need your help. I'm supposed to take my wife to Chicago and I need a place to stay, preferably an Airbnb. In this scenario, can this guy do a lot more with the data? Of course. It's because he has been given a narrative. So this is what great ideas are like. With great ideas, like you don't need to do market research on all these other people. You have all the data. You technically have the data of the Airbnbs in Chicago, and that's called your experiences. But if you don't have a narrative, now you're like that first scenario where you're just the guy that is just like, well, I hate Airbnbs in the first place. But if you have some sort of narrative, now you can look at your experiences from a completely different eye. So I like to view the narrative as like the sunglass to your reality.